Good afternoon, Enid, and welcome to another fabulous city update. My name is Larissa Sloan, and with me today is Jerald Gilbert.
Well, I'm happy to be here with you today, Larissa.
Me
looking
too.
forward to a Monday update.
Yeah, for sure. We have a lot going on.
We do.
We have a lot that happened over the weekend, and
Yes.
so we're going to kind of recap some of that. And so, so the library is doing their health and wellness program, and they have classes on Monday. They have two different kinds of yoga going on. They have easy yoga for everyone, and it's on Mondays at 5:15 at the library, as well as Tai Chi. Now, Tai Chi is not yoga, but it's kind of a variant of it, and it's for older adults, and then that's on Thursday at 10 a.m. And if you're interested in that, you can go to their website. They have other and see what other events they have going on. And so because of Thanksgiving holiday, the trash schedule was a little rearranged, but we have a schedule of when it's supposed to be picked up. Now my trash got picked up today, and so that was really nice. And then the next route will be Thursday, December 2nd, and I believe after that, everything should go back to normal.
Yeah, hey, I'd like to say something about that. Can you put this trash schedule
Yeah,
back up?
absolutely.
Our city employees do a fantastic job, as you know, hauling our trash away.
Mm-hmm.
Every week, almost like clockwork. My guy comes by, Corey, my driver comes by about 7:45, anywhere from 7:45 to about 8:15, and usually it's a tighter window than that. I forgot about the Thursday holiday last week. Well, I knew the holiday, but I forgot about putting my trash out. And so I should have put it out on Monday. But you know what? I got a second chance. I could have put it out today, but I didn't. But I'll be okay, because guess what? I can put it out on Thursday and they'll haul it away.
That's right.
So for folks that have a Thursday trash route, you get a couple extra opportunities for pickup here. And I just want to thank Tim Stevens and David Hunter for the outstanding solid waste department that they run and supervise, and all of the employees that pick the trash up for all of our folks that live here in Enid and make all those, you just haul the trash away, make all those problems go away weekly. And now you got extra opportunities. And if I'd been thinking, I was thinking, well, maybe they'll do it this Monday, but I thought that last week, and I just thought I'll be good till Thursday. But in the future, if a Thursday holiday comes up, I know they take care of you folks as the supervisors are thinking about the route. So anyway, you know that because I guess you have a Thursday trash route.
I do have a Thursday trash route, and so I'm glad that
You put your trash out today, didn't you?
Well, my son did.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Got to put him to work, so
Good.
my son did.
Well, and
And
you get another bite of the apple for those lawyers out there if you just put it out again on Thursday. It's your regular day.
yeah,
Ain't it great?
yeah, that's wonderful. And so, so there's that, and so keep that in mind. And then we had some wonderful festivities over the weekend that we're going to recap and things like that. And so this is the float, which was a very long parade that the city of Enid had done, and it was remarkable, in my opinion. And so these are just some photos that we were able to get, and so that's exciting. Very bright and colorful, which I think is amazing. I don't know how they do that on a trailer.
Yeah, I hope everybody got a chance to see that. If you missed the parade, you'll just have to look at the pictures, but you can still go downtown and see all of the lights, and you can go out to Meadow Lake Park for Christmas in the park and see all those lights. You really missed something if you didn't make it out Friday night. It was fantastic. I got to thank again all the city employees that are not only making this or helping to support this event that Main Street puts on, and they did a fantastic job. But they're manning the intersections, doing traffic control, the police department's out there, the fire department's out there, making sure we do it all safely, and we can still have fun at the City of Enid, as you can see from that float, and put that float together, and I think it was pretty good.
I do too.
I also want to really thank Natalie Berlow and her team at Main Street. I saw many of her board members out there and volunteers, Whitney Hall, Jay Sharp. I'm sure there was others. There were so many people, and I went to see the parade and check some things out, and not necessarily just wander around mingling with people in the dark. But it was fantastic. They did a great, super job, and kind of, you missed it if you didn't go this year, but you can still see all the lights and the holiday beauty downtown and at Meadow Lake Park. And there was actually more to Friday, right?
There was so much more to
Yes.
Friday than just the parade. There was a ton of things in the parade. And so here is the front of that vehicle. That is remarkable. And so the other thing that happened was the spectacular
Oh, that's beautiful.
tree, yes, and the fireworks. I think that's remarkable. The higher image was able to capture this and preserve
Yeah,
this event.
is that a Mike Clemmy photo? Or it's
No,
a higher image photo.
this one
Okay.
is Mike Clemmy.
Oh, this one's Mike Clemmy.
Look
Okay.
at all the people that came out.
Wow, that is beautiful.
That's a lot
did-
of people.
When you're on the ground, you can't even see how beautiful it is like you can from that aerial. It's
I was
fantastic.
trying to look over their heads, and it was just a sea of people. Of course, I'm kind of short, so it's kind of hard because I have to tippy-toe to try and see over their heads, but it kind of worked.
Yeah, it was the music and the fireworks together, choreographed together, or synced up together was just fantastic. Similar to what happens to the 4th of July, but probably even better because it's all in a smaller space and you can see it all and hear it all. And so,
I did, while I was on my way down to find my spot at the tree, I was able to stop at one of the vendors, and they had cocoa, hot cocoa. I was expecting just a plain, the regular hot cocoa. It was chocolate and pumpkin. It was good, but it was weird.
well, there's all kinds of great stuff going on every night throughout the holiday season and Christmas season and into New Year's, I think till about January 6th. And tonight, what just came up is there's going to be a hot air balloon down there tonight.
Really?
Now, it's not flying around, but it's anchored to the ground, and it's the balloon part is glowing. So
Interesting.
there'll be all kinds of things like this that probably happen during the holiday season that weren't necessarily planned out yet. It's our first year with all this stuff. It's something like the 28th year, 25th year or something of Enid Lights Up the Plains, but the very first year with the Christmas tree, but I don't think it'll be the last. Thanks to the generosity of Kyle Williams and all of his donors and all the folks that have helped out on this thing.
They have some other things that are going on throughout town, and so still down by the tree, you can do the ice rink. And so that
Yes.
information is on their website at Enid, skatingenid.com. And so from what I understand, it's going to start from November 20th, which was last weekend, or the weekend before, and then through January 2nd. And if you would like to find out any information on that, such as like fees and things like that, then go to their website, and that's where they're going to have all that at. And their hours
Absolutely.
vary, so that's where I would go to see that.
You bet. And this is just one of the other things available. I'd forgotten about that too. I haven't skated this year. I'm not much of an ice skater, but I think I will be ice skating before the season's over. I've got no excuses.
Well, it's bigger than last year. It said that it was 85 feet.
So good,
So it's
absolutely.
bigger.
So there's more room. You can, the folks that are really good at it can zoom around, and the folks that, like me, that might not be so good at it can go slower around the
Actually,
outside.
they have, which I will be using if I go skating, they have,
The training wheels.
yes, call it that. That's great. We can, and so I will be using one of those. Those are really good for not falling. I use those when we go skating over at Skate Town.
Oh, roller skating. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because I'm not very good at it either.
Very
But
good.
it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
I think it's
so.
fun.
Please come on out and get a chance to go ice skating. I don't know how much it costs. It costs something because it takes some money to bring this to you, but it's a great price. Like you said, the website should have all the details. And there is when you come down here, there's a building that you get all that stuff. You get the skates and you buy the tickets, or you can buy some tickets, I think. And so it's fantastic.
And then we have Christmas in the park. And so that information, there's a lot of things going on around Christmas in the park. It's over at Meadow Lake Park, and it's going to be from November 27th and then all the weekends in December. So that's December 4th, 11th, 18th, and so.
3 more Saturdays. The first Saturday is done. They do it on Saturdays. You can see from 6 to 8, and Santa Claus guaranteed to be there during that time. So this is another event. This event specifically is brought to you by city employees. It was conceived and put together with city employees, and we appreciate the efforts of the community. The community is involved now, and the community is part of it now. They are actually, I think, put up some of the displays, some of the churches, and I think some of the businesses are involved. I haven't been out to see it yet, but I'm going to go. You don't even have to go you have to go during Saturday to see the characters and to see the things that are passed out, and but the lights are up all the time now.
It's free.
So it's free. You might just drive out there and take a look at the lights, and I bet you'll like it. And you may want to come up and probably want to get there early and get in line. I don't know how fast the line moves yet because I haven't been through it, but I know lots and lots of people have been through it. It's fantastic. We've gotten great reviews and comments, and just one more thing brought to you by City of Enid staff specifically to celebrate the Christmas season.
And then there's also the Santa Stroll on December 4th. I believe, is that this weekend?
Yes. Now, I think that's running and walking.
Yes.
Something that I'm probably not going to do right now, but a lot of people like doing that, and who knows, maybe I'll do it. I understand Santa Claus will be out there too. I don't know if you'll be chasing him or he'll be chasing you, or maybe he'll have some treats for you at the end. Some gifts.
I think I'm more into treats than running.
Yeah, yes. Anyway, there's all kinds of stuff to do. There is no shortage. If anyone in your household runs out of things to do, take a look at the websites and you'll find more things to do.
And then you can find all this information at christmasinthepark.com, I believe. And so, and so I guess that really kind of wraps up the quality of life issues. So,
yeah.
We're just going to dive in. So, we have Roseanne Street that will be closed for concrete repairs, and that's expected to remain in place for 2 to 3 weeks. And we also have the construction for the Call Lake program that began on a few weeks ago, and they had began boring for the intersection at North Oakwood Road and West Phillips Avenue. That is expected to take 2 weeks, but they're not expecting any closures of the road at this time. And then we also have a road closure on Quailwood Drive from Rolling Oaks Drive to Oak Ridge Road to allow concrete repairs, and that should last about 3 weeks. And any of the road closures that we speak of, you can, or that you see within the community, you can actually go to our City of Enid website, which is enid.org, and you can see any of the road closures.
That's outstanding.
And then we also have for the City of Enid, we have positions available. And one of those positions is a part-time web manager. And so if you qualify for that, if you have those capabilities, then we highly suggest that you go on the website, which is enid.org and /careers, and apply for that position. And then we have a city commission meeting coming up on December 7th at 6:30. Now the study session is at 5.
Yes.
So that will be next week.
Yes, it'll be next week. We actually get an extra week. Normally they are the first and third Tuesdays of the month, normally, unless there's a holiday on a Monday. And we just reviewed the agenda. It'll probably get updated a little bit, but there'll be some interesting things on the study session. Probably do some concrete repairs updates. I'll probably also talk about our sign ordinance, and probably also talk about revising our ambulance ordinance. So some stuff like that. It'll be interesting, exciting stuff. We're down to a couple of regular meetings left this calendar year. Can you believe it?
No, where did the
We've
time
almost
go?
completed 2021.
I
Another
don't know.
great year in Enid, Oklahoma.
Agreed. Very much agreed. Yes. And so, but we will highlight more of that next week for the City Commission.
Yep, looks great, sounds
Yep.
great, absolutely. Gosh, what else do we have today?
Well, I mean, that is it, except for that we have ClickFix, and we always highly emphasize that you use this as a way to tell us what needs to be fixed in the community, like a water leak or a sign that's down or a damaged trash can. I mean, there's a wide variety of things that you can report to us, and so use that, and we will direct that to the right department, and they will get on top of that. And then if you want to stay up to date on everything that's going on with the City of Enid and what they're doing for you, then stay connected with our social media platforms as well as our Roku and our Fire TV. And I don't have anything else. Do you?
I just want to say that the City of Enid is working hard for the folks that live here every day, the city employees specifically, trying to make things better. And the City Council is doing a fantastic job of doing everything they can to promote a positive upward direction. And I think we're seeing that with all these activities in this Christmas holiday season. So it's fantastic. This is great. I was telling some folks this morning, and I wasn't kidding. For those of you that watch Hallmark movies, occasionally I do, but they take 3 hours to watch, so I don't have as much time to watch them. But downtown looks to me like a Hallmark movie.
I agree.
Where you come here, you want to live here, you want to work here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, some people want to fall in love here, all that kind of stuff. And Enid's great. We're making it better with all of your efforts out there and the folks working hard for the city. And so we're happy to be a part of it. So
I agree.
Yep. Have a great Christmas and holiday season. I'm sure we'll see you again soon.
Bye.